my dump trailer, right? I got the machines right over here at the job site. And driving around yesterday, I had to tighten up my nuts for the axle. They keep coming apart and I keep losing gear oil. It's just leaking all over my wheel. So I got down there yesterday. I'm driving right now. I got down there yesterday, right? And I noticed that my gooseneck hitch ball is loose. Like I can wiggle it, I can spin it and everything. And that's definitely not a good thing. So we're gonna have to check that out later. I think my uncle went and got an adjustable to be able to, fuck, he ran over the chain. I'll be back. Nothing but bullshit. All right, guys, so we're here. I'm gonna unhook the trailer because ball hitch is very loose. And I'm throwing it down like 20,000 pounds on the loose ass ball hitch. My uncle should be coming out pretty soon. See if we got this Dang, it came in, bro. Show it to the camera. Show it to the further up. No, not like that. Show them the chrome, man. Show them the thickness, bro.
It's showing it right there. Look at it.
See, let me go over that. Hold up. Go. Come here. Show that on. Put it up. Yes, sir. Here's what we're dealing with. I think it's a 2 5/16. Yeah. 20,000 pounds. Tracas. All right. Let's see if this bad boy cranks up. Because she's been slacking lately. So we've got to turn off. All right, that's it. All right, so I'm gonna show you what I'm dealing with right now. Last video, I just unhooked the trailer, right? Got this ball, and I don't think I should be able to do this. Yeah, so we got the new one. Tracas, big boy, big bolt, 20,000 pounds. I need another metal plate. I don't know if you can see through here, but the trailer weight's been fucking it up right here. So I might need another plate, weld it on, or even just put there so this other one can sit nice and flush. And then down here is where the magic is at. Oh yeah, I cut my exhaust yesterday. It was all the way over here, and my mud flap was leaning on it, so little by little it was just melting it. So I cut it down. I got some chains holding it right now. It's kind of warm, just for the tension, because it normally likes to lean on this and rattle. So we got it off of that. It's not leaning on there. But what we came for is over here. Super rusty. I put on a lot of WD-40 yesterday, but it doesn't help. You see that? Shouldn't be able to do that. We'll see if we can get it down later with the Rafa. But yeah, I removed my compressor. It used to be over here. See, I still got the compressor line over here hiding, and then the air line itself with the T, that's supposed to be hiding. But everything down here is still pretty good, pretty clean, as you can see. I try to keep all my shit clean. I checked my differential oil, gear oil, so that's still pretty good too. And yeah, I can probably show you my fuel line. Where the hell is that bitch at? Oh, up front. Let me get up there real quick. So just real quick, I don't know if a lot of people know, but this toolbox is not just my toolbox, right? It's my aux tank, so I can be able to transfer fuel into my machines once I'm hooked up or whatever. So I'll fill this bad boy up. I think it's like 45 gallons. But there in the center is my fuel pump. That's a little cap. The hoses are here in the back. I need to turn this 15-minute job into a 5-minute job. Oh, but I need to go through the front, no? Like I did yesterday. Man, this bitch is heavy, bro. Verga. That bitch almost spun off and hit me. Is it holding? I forgot this is gonna let off a lot of dust in my eye. Ready? Loosen my right now. Yeah, we're gonna take right now with the differential. Right? No, it's loosen. Hey, so what am I gonna go? Wait up there. Wait, you yeah, that's not right. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Saca la soldadura, güey. Saca la soldadura. Para soldar. Or what else can we do?
Go over to the shop. Let's go real quick and look it up.
Milwaukee wasn't able to fucking do it.
Milwaukee does it.
Milwaukee didn't do nothing.
Top one, it won't grab it.
¿Qué pasa, loco? Hell no. Tenemos que ir a soldar la bola al plate. Sí, porque sigue dando vuelta. And we got this fucking key. Still nothing. We'll be back. No, cocho. Gonna blow the whole fucking truck up, bro. Get out. Estamos acá atrás, ahí está cerca, le está cayendo un chingo al diferencial. Hey, wait. Oh no, that's probably the ball.
Porque donde se pone una pinche línea de diésel esa madre caliente. Y diésel explota con pura calor. Hirviendo. Exactamente, con puro pinche calor explota el güey.
Es lo que le digo a este güey, que con cuidadation. Porque si te acercas por ahí la línea.
Bueno, me parece que hay 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 carros y con tanques llenos. Bueno, menos la mía.
A lo mejor aquella tampoco no tiene.
No, esta está vacía.
No, aquella está vacía, esta también no tiene ni tanque. Wish us luck. Alright guys, so again I'm back. I just took my mud flaps off. That one's still on. This one I took off more so because of this. The heat is just tearing it up, and so that's why I cut down my exhaust, because it used to come this way, and then right here where the mud flap was at, it was just burning it. So I cut it down over here. Right now I got a chain strap just keeping it separate from the chassis. But yeah, take the mud flaps off for now because we got to weld up the ball. Like yesterday, what we did, we torched it down because we weren't able to hold the ball enough to take off the bolt. Plus it was super rusty, so we just went ahead and torched it off. Now we're gonna get the new one. The bad thing is with that hole, it's not like a perfect circle. It's kind of like ovalish. So what we gotta do is kind of like either weld on somewhere in here in the edges to get the ball to fit nice and snug, so it doesn't have that same back and forth play that it recently had. So we cut that yesterday. And yeah, other than that, with this extra mud flap that I took off, I'm gonna use it to cover this up while we weld and stuff. Cause yesterday my uncle was torching and I had the torch sparks just landing all over this cable. This one's pretty thin, so it could tear it up. But on this other side, it did catch this cable pretty good. It melted the tape off of here. So I'm gonna retape that up and then put it right back here on this mount that it has. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. And then afterwards, after that's all welded up, I'll be able to come back down here and just wash all this off with the greaser, because it has a couple specks of gear oil all over the place. And like I said yesterday, all my cables, try to keep them all nice and snug all together. Got the air line. I need to rewire my lights because I don't really like the way all this is. If I could get longer cables, push them up, and then snug everything away, I would really like that. It's just I'm not too good with cables. I don't want to fuck shit up and fuse something out. But yeah, that's what we got going on with that right there. And then the gear oil, I gotta check it again because it's starting to leak. There's a cup over here. Grandma's. I don't want want to be too much in the scene before he questions me, but yeah, back to this. You see all this? This is all gear oil. Be able to look at that. You know, nasty ass shit. Right now it's collecting sand, everything, so that's not good. These are still tight right now. Normally they're all loose. And I can tell just by using my fingers. I ain't really gotta use a bolt or anything to take it off. But to tighten it right now, I hit it with the Milwaukee gun and tightened everything up. But yeah, look at how oily that is. That's not good. Much less for like these polished wheels, it like starts tearing it up. So I need to get that checked. I want to just add a whole new differential because it just keeps giving me problems on those axle hubs and stuff. Or my uncle just says get a new hub, but I don't fucking know. I'm the type that I might as well just go for something newer. But yeah, I mean, that's just a little bit about her. 2012. Still pretty low miles. And then this is my shifter. Boom. It's just right now she's come off because she broke on the plastic. The only thing holding that in is the glue. So I need to change this, but I want to add an extension so she can kind of sit more up here like this. But yeah, I mean, just a little bit about this. Got my sound system back here. Got 4 up there, and then I got 3 12s, kickers, competition. But yeah, 6-speed. And then other than that, she's a workhorse. So got all the tools, my tank, and all that. Cooler, got drinks. Right now I just put the bag in here because I didn't want to let it fly out on the road. Tool bag. So I mean, she's always ready for whatever I need because you never know what's gonna happen. But this side was the first side to leak, but it hasn't been leaking no more. And I didn't even put no thread locker on that. I just left that like that. Well, actually with silicone. But yeah, I'll get back to y'all later with